war. It never changes. Just gets progressively worse and worse. But this is no longer about ideologies, ethnicities, or countries. This is about the fight for man. I might have butchered that quote, but I think it kind of works here. Hey guys, this is Tom Leo signing in. Welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo channel. We're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, continuing our brains adventure. Whew. Those of you that missed the last stream, here's all you need to know. The light Ignis lightning has big plans for the human race as a whole. So it is up to our heroes in Playmaker, Soulburner, Flame, Blue Maiden, Aqua, and even Revolver and Spectre are joining forces to take Lightning's team down. We've already defeated... Our heroes have won against Windy, but we also lost a teammate in Spectre. So things are roughly as even as we can get right now. Oh, actually, no. We also lost Blue Maiden again to Bowman. So, yeah. Bowman currently having two Ignises fused within him. Earth and Water. Water he acquired from Blue Maiden after she and Aqua were defeated. And yeah, Bowman needs the Ignis in order to become complete, in order to guide the Ignis to a new future. So, yep, it's time we get moving into the next and hopefully the final piece of this war. How's it going, Heather Flanagan? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Let's get started. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta check something real quick. Okay, I think we're good. Right. So this is where we're at now, where I failed before because I was not given good cards to take down Soulburner's meta-esque deck. Like, seriously, the Solomon Greats are like... Back in the day, they were... I mean, they're still pretty powerful. The meta's changed a little bit, but yeah, just dealing with them regularly in this kind of setting is, like, not easy. Neil, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Alright, so let's make sure to know what we have in our deck. Wind, dark, light, earth, okay, so we have a Shaddoll for each different type. Just on this way you can substitute an attribute. Okay, so this will be our way of fusing if we need to. You got one Shaddoll monster in your graveyard, except Shaddoll Falco, special summon it into face down defense position at this curve. That's gonna be the best way to deal with Soulburner's deck. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card. Okay, so this would probably be ideal. So Dark Monster. Okay, this one's also pretty good. Interesting. No way, guys, look, it's the greatest YouTube streamer of all time. I wouldn't say greatest, but I appreciate the sentiments. Welcome, Mr. NoFobby. How you doing? Hope all is well. Okay, yeah, there's not much I can do right now. I'm gonna have to play defense for the time being. Until I have a means of actually getting any of these Shadol monsters on the field. Is it still considered a trap? Yeah, it is. Most trap monsters are still considered traps. Mirrors. Oh, and it's added in special summon. Yeah, that's right. So it's probably gonna go for Bailings. Okay, he's probably gonna go for Bailings first. Why not summon Bailings first and then summon Spinny? Have another monster? He gets summon? Yeah, so he gets Sanctuary in his hand. What's the point of summoning two? You just waste an opportunity of getting another Sanctuary in your hand. Because that effect of getting Sanctuary in your hand is only... Yeah, see, I would have just done, like, Link climbing with, like, Sunlight Wolf and then into Helio. And see if I get benefit off of Sunlight Wolf's effect. This is probably not going to work, but... Nope. Fantastic. Well, this isn't gonna do much anyway. Yep, got the same points. You're not gonna hurt me this turn. You suck. Except I'm in a really bad position because I lost 3 cards. Oh, now I got Shadol Fusion. Fantastic. Can I even make anything with this? I can. I get 2... Okay, I get summon a dark monster. Okay, what was it? This one. Most recipe fusions cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Each player can only special summon once per turn. Okay, well that's pointless now. He's already got his strongest one. Well, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a Shadol spell card added to your hand. Yeah, this doesn't really help me all that much. It's the only thing I've got going for me right now, though. This card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you special summon it face down in defense. Okay. That works. I guess. Oh, extra defense in case I need it. Base down defense, that doesn't help all that much. You did this in the complete wrong order. The bot's throwing, he's throwing. Like, seriously, straight up. He, like, had a prime opportunity to, like... Now what the hell is he doing? How many times are we going to go through this animation? Is there a point to all this summoning? Like... Flip. You can target one monster on the field, destroy it. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can send a duel card from your deck to the graveyard too. What the frick? Hey, Yosh, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope all is well. Okay, well I only have dark monsters, so I can only summon another one of these. One monster. If this card is sent. Ooh, you know what? I got a better idea. What's up, Pikmin fan? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. This might wind up biting me, but I think I've got something that will work. Oh yeah. I can still, yeah, I can. And it's a quick play spell, so I can just activate that whenever. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. that monster to be destroyed, direct attack with both this and the other monster. But now, you forced my hand. Alright, I'll get Shuttle Fusion back. Skirma will let me... What does Skirma do again? Select card... Oh, it's to send to the graveyard. Okay, let's see. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can draw a card. Ooh, that might come in handy. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can target a spell trap on the field, destroy it. That might also help as well. I can destroy either his face down or Solomon Great Sanctuary. The spell trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can ash the all monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. So any one of them from my deck to my hand. Okay. Target one. It's dragon, yeah. It's like a beast, dragon, hedgehog. Falco, which we've already used its effects before. Okay, I'm thinking either Dragon to get rid of back row or Hedgehog to get another Shaddoll monster into my hand. These are dark monsters, so it doesn't help all that much. Let's do this one. Sweet, I got 2 Shaddoll fusions now. Could've gone with the one that had more control. But I've completely locked him out with this card because he can only special summon once per turn. Which means I've officially cut him off from doing reincarnation link summoning. Or you could just do that and summon a powerful monster and destroy mine. I should have got rid of his back row. Why? I was good at any other point. Okay, but I get another... No, I don't, apparently. My effect didn't go off. Why? It's my turn again, yay! And for some reason, this card's effect didn't go off. Oh, it's Spell and Trap and I don't have one. Great, well, I'm kinda stuck. Because I don't have any other cards to help me with. I have to skip my turn. Why didn't I just go for the card in the back? Dude, how many times does this make for summoning Helio? This has to be like the 8th time he summoned it. And I lose. God, that's so frustrating. He kept putting all my cards back in my deck, so the odds of me top decking a good card, like, reduce significantly. I also could have destroyed his back row, but didn't. I'm not making that mistake again. So annoying when you have to deal with so much bullshit and your own stupidity. Okay. I can summon this monster and immediately eliminate him special summoning right out of the gates. Well, not eliminating, but limited. Seriously? Come on. I finally get a good starting hand. You pull this shit on me? Fuck you, game. Hey, Twisted. Welcome to the stream. Show up in the game immediately crashed. Yeah. What are the odds of that happening? Oh, I got super polymerization. That's nice. Summon your fire monster. Oh wait, it's my turn. Frick. Mirror. Yeah, what else are you gonna add with that card? This mirror just automatically gets its effect to activate. think now's a good time to use it. Let's get this one. Yeah, obviously I'm going to destroy your card. Tom, I've undergone the transformation of the century. You became a transformer? So why did my... Oh. I guess it was a cost, not an effect. I was wondering why this card's effect didn't go off. I could play Shuttle Core, but... Well, actually I might play it. At the very least to get rid of his resources. Check DMs. Ah, I see. Yeah, any opportunity for deck thinning automatically is like... You freaking kidding me? Spell check, right? Okay, yeah. I look like a pedo now. That's probably not something you want to be saying. Okay. I should all spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, yeah, I can get, Okay, I can either get this one or whatever this is. Your opponent controls a monster that was special summon from the extra deck. You do not have that, so this would be useless. What else would I look like? I don't know, a person? Something a little less unassuming. Okay, so I could either summon... I could summon a dark whatever. Hang on, let me, what does this do? When this card in your position is destroyed by an opponent's card effect. Okay, well, I'm not destroying it, so. So I look like you now? Are you calling me unassuming? Because, okay, ow, mean. But also, you're right. But, second, just... Give me your monster. Wait, no, not that one. Don't make me use that one. There. I might need that for later. Hey, buddy. Hey, Monty. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, sweet buddy. Hello, sweet buddy boy. Hello. Hello. Just doing your sniff patrol? Just doing your sniff patrol? Okay, bye. Love you. Oh my god, are you... You annoying sack of shit. I am really losing my patience with this guy. The bright side is that he doesn't have many cards in his hand. My fear was if I summon Elwind and restrict his summoning, he would still just summon Helio and kill it, and kill my monster because it's 100 points stronger. Still can't get over how different I look now. Am I even me anymore? I don't know. Why don't you kill something, see if you get that same feeling? Bet. Okay, preferably not me or anything related to me. Entire village is massacred, I'm still me. Well, that area is effed. My bad. Alright, now I'm using it. And with Core, I can summon any monster I want. So I need something that's going to get rid of Helio, or whatever monster that's triple problematic. Okay, well, it can't be anything with hand. Okay. This one might do good for me. This is the one we want. If this card is sent to the graveyard, card effect, you can target additional graveyard. Oh yeah. Take your hand. Yeah, let's get another one. What is a good one that could help us in a future situation? You target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay, that might be pretty good. I just go with Dragon because it's specific to like what this deck is all about, or the Solomon Great deck. Give me Dragon. Okay, select cards sent to the graveyard. Okay. one Shadow monster in your graveyard. Special summon in face down defense mode. Oh, I might have something that can take care of it. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can send a Shadow card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, then I can send another one and thin out my deck. So yeah, let's put that one next. Yeah. So this. Then it triggers its effect. Send another card to the graveyard. I can either special summon another Shadow monster. I wish I could remember how strong my other monsters were. I can get a Shadow to add a deck to my hand. Or should I go with Falco? He's not gonna have... No. Alright, the last time I made this mistake, it all went downhill. Actually, if I destroy this, then he can't destroy my monster. Are you freaking... Those two cards just do a Michael Jackson moonwalk into each other and form into that El Shaddai card. What? This is getting really annoying. The way the cards slid into each other, it's like they moonwalked into each other. He's got so many cards that can just thin out his deck. Iris, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. How are you today? I'm not doing good. On Wednesday, my boss fired me after working 1 year after walking 1 year. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully things will get a little better for you. Yep, see, this is what I didn't want to happen. It's because I'm transgender and a lesbian. He wasn't okay with that. Oh, jeez. So much for a progressive work environment. Well, I got rid of all his Baylings. Not that it freaking matters, because I pretty much lose. Place me with a bunch of high school students. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I lose. No, I lost no matter what. Dude, you don't even need to do this. Like, this is just unnecessary. Yeah. No. Screw this. You're gonna be this big of a dick, computer? I'm gonna skip you. I won this duel. Done. Move on. Forget it. Hate the Salomon Grey cards. They suck. Never fighting them again because they're being stupid right now. We're moving on to the next one. Alright, so after Bowman, me, won this duel. Actually, in between, in the middle of that duel, Windy actually appeared, draining the data from Flame. Because if you remember, after Windy's defeat, Windy put a curse on Flame in order... Well, he just said it was a curse, but they didn't say what the curse was. Well, the curse became Windy starts assimilating all the data of Flame so that Windy could reform himself into Windy himself, or back to his old self. But Flame, in a desperate attempt to make sure Windy didn't come back, he sacrificed both himself and Windy in order to keep Windy from coming back. But this did effectively mean that Flame did die. And after Soulburner had been defeated by Bowman, he assimilated Soulburner's data, which, despite being essentially dead, he did acquire the data of both Flame and Windy. So now he has 4 Ignis merged within him: Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind. Alright, and then that brings us to this one. I put in some applications for a bunch of places today. Well, that's good. Alright. Okay, so now we get to a big duel here. We have Revolver versus Lightning. Lightning, if you remember, defeated one of Revolver's underlings, Spectre. And Spectre had sort of hinted that Lightning had some sort of complex, some hidden truth that Lightning didn't tell anyone else. And before arriving in the Mirror Brains in order to fight Lightning, Revolver actually figured out what that hidden truth was in Lightning. As he says to Lightning, he discovered Lightning's simulation. So basically what happened was, when the Ignis were first created and they found their own little place in cyberspace to create their own cyberse world, Lightning immediately ran some simulations on all of the Ignis and their futures to determine what will happen with them in their relationship to the humans. And what Lightning found was devastating. It was his descent into madness, essentially, what he had saw. Basically, if you remember, Dr. Kogami, Revolver's father, also ran a simulation on the Ignis. But his simulation was more focused on the group as a whole. And from that data, it said it would lead to humanity's extinction. But when Revolver looked through Lightning's simulation, which was done through each individual Ignis as opposed to them as a group, the root cause of the whole Ignis becoming humanity's enemy was revealed. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Anyway, so what was in that simulation that Lightning ran? Well, as it turns out, every single Ignis, the simulation showed their future and their relationship with the humans as perfect. Like, nothing bad would ever happen with any of them. All except for one. Lightning himself. Lightning's existence. In fact, Lightning's existence actually causes the potential future for all the other Ignis and their relationship with humans to just be destroyed. Like, as Revolver puts it, Lightning is the root of all evil. Which, a little extreme, but okay. But yeah, this revelation set Lightning off. He just would not believe that he was essentially the inferior version of all of the 6 Ignis. As such, he sought to correct this mistake. And his and the way he decided to do that was to create Bowman, who would assimilate all 6 of the Ignis to become a perfect Ignis and guide the Ignis' future to a better future, and to eliminate, as he puts it, the Ignis' flaw, which is just technically Lightning's flaw, because Lightning is the only Ignis whose individual path would cause the downfall between the Ignis and the humans. Oh, and not only that, some other stuff was revealed about what he wanted. He's... Okay. Hey, welcome back, Twisted. Doing better now that I've got a hug from my bestie. How you doing, love? Doing okay. I won this duel, even though the actual duel says I kept losing, but no, I won. The Salmon Great deck is just stupid. It is 100% stupid. Give me something better other than Shadows to deal with that crap. Like, honestly. Anyway. A bunch of other stuff was revealed about Lightning as well. Including, because going back earlier, Lightning's simulation on each individual Ignis and their futures in regards to their relationship with humans, they were all good. That includes Windy as well. And remember, Windy is the one who offed his partner, just because he didn't want a partner dragging him down, and also because he saw humans as unneeded, essentially, which didn't line up with with his individual simulation, as his simulation said that his, like the other 4 Ignis, like with the rest of the Ignis outside of Lightning, his relationship was good with the humans. So in order for a change from a future where his relationship with humans are good into a relationship where he views humans as bad, something had to have happened to Windy to change his personality. And what was that thing? Freaking Lightning. Lightning changed Windy's data code is to essentially turn Windy into his ally. And yeah, it just... And again, just ruined Windy's chances for a good relationship with humans. But yeah, Lightning essentially imparted his own beliefs of humans onto Windy, which is why Windy was so hell-bent on conquering humans, which, again, wouldn't have happened if Lightning didn't exist. So, I guess Revolver's comment about Lightning being the root of all evil is actually kind of accurate. Oh, and also, Lightning decides to also reveal another little secret. So, he ran his simulation on the Ignis. At the same time, Dr. Kogami also ran his simulation on the Ignis, and Lightning was fully aware that Dr. Kogami was doing this. But again, Dr. Kogami was running a simulation on the Ignis as a whole, as opposed to the individual like Lightning did. But Lightning knew that if Dr. Kogami had continued analyzing and did more and ran more simulations, he would have eventually figured out the root cause of it, i.e. being Lightning. So Lightning decided to take the initiative and eliminate that problem. So as it turns out, the virus that Dr. Kogami had sustained, the one that wound up killing him at the end of the previous season, everyone thought that was Soltech that did that. Nope, that was Lightning. There was a hashtag that kept running around when all this got revealed called hashtag blame Lightning. Yeah. Every bad thing that's ever happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, and is going to continue happening for the rest of the series, is pretty much Lightning's fault. AKA the root of all evil. This is going to be fun to whoop his ass. Oh my god, are you serious? 3 dragon shrines? Seriously? Do I even have it? Okay, I got 1 normal dragon. How goes progress? Yeah, progress is going fine. I'm gonna win this duel, like I won the last one, so yeah. Dump this one in for later. Oh, right. Wow, this was a horrible opening hand. Hey, I got raided. What's up, raiders? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Did you really win it, Tom? No, I won. The game just decided to be a little shitbag and prevent me from winning. You know, like games typically tend to do. Where I pretty much dominate the game and then it just decides to... The game basically says, screw the rules, I control everything, you're going to lose. Anyway, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Asher Me Tomato 4. Thank you so much for the raid. Mods, if you could drop, or actually Starlo Starbot dropped it already. We're good. I was streaming New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Very nice. Hope you had fun. And Tom, can you edit Starlo because Starlo's saying my name wrong? Oh, well you changed your name recently, I guess. Can I even edit while this is going on? Oh, looks like I can. Wait, oh no. Okay, looks like I can fix it. Okay. Alright, well, it's fixed now, so... Just like what happened to us in Mario Party boards. Yeah, pretty much. This is why you can't play... I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll keep saying it till the end of days. You can't play games... You can't play any game that involves chance with a computer. Because the computer will control your chance. So if it doesn't want you to win, it's not going to let you win. Game's rigged. It's all rigged. Don't even have another normal monster outside of the one. Nope. Oh yeah, I probably do at this point, don't I? Probably this one. And we use this effect and special summon equal to the number of cat monsters. Or equal to the number of monsters this guy has on the field. Then why play Mario Party? Why play games involving RPG if you hate them so much? Don't play them. Because 95% of the time, I actually do... The game doesn't do that sort of thing, and I do win those. So... Triple... No, triple wouldn't be good enough against... Yeah, I think we want to summon one of these stronger hitters, I think. Oh, I need another Boral, which I don't have. Shoot. So I can... Oh, actually, no. I can summon this monster. I want to use Squib Draw, but I'd lose another monster, I'd say. I could just special summon. My friend Raiden can let me borrow the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Okay. It's his, but he said I can borrow it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist is a card game? Yeah, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole is a card game. Okay, I got an idea. I just have to decide which one to summon. Probably Boral Sword. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna summon this monster. And I'm just now realizing a mistake. Or like something, because my plan was to summon this using triple burst, and then, or like to Okay, well, there's a problem in what I'm trying to summon. I wanted to try summoning this, but it needs effect monsters. And one of the monsters I would be summoning isn't an effect monster. God freaking damn it. Alright, well. Let's try this and see how well this works out. Apparently this is not an option anymore. Oh, why did I... Great, I just made things even worse for myself. I just cannot fucking... I can't make a freaking good move for some reason. Well, gotta go now. See you next time, Tom. Alright. You have yourself a good night, bro. He's taking forever. He's taking forever. The boards in Jamboree didn't pull this crap on us back in 2024, but this year they chose to do that. Yeah, pretty much. Over to my world and Master Duel where I'm too stupid to save my life. Well, I run into decks every now and then that are just impossible to deal with. Like, I did the special challenge duels in story mode. I was using not my personal deck, but a loner deck. And this one deck I kept losing over and over and over and over and over again. And it's just like, I don't want to take it anymore. Any day now, this guy's going to make a move. Oh shoot, I also just realized something that I need to do. I'll do it after the end of this duel. Does that deck involve RNG? I mean, the one that I was doing didn't do me any favors with both my opening hands and the cards that I drew. Are the story mode loner decks literally just the cards the tutorials each story gives you? Not... No, you're thinking of the... You're thinking of the, No, you're thinking of the actual story. There's like another section in the solo mode specifically for challenge decks. Great, there's the best chance I have at making a comeback. Thanks, game. God, I hate you. Where the hell even is that part in the solo? So, like, when you load up... So when you load the game up, you have... There's like two options at the bottom. One is story, and the other is for challenges, or like training. Training's where you find that. Don't do it unless you've gone through all the story stuff, because the stuff in training is like no joke, or at least like the special challenges. There's just the tutorial and the tactical decks, but like what comes after that is like ridiculously hard. Okay, now I think I'll actually be able to make a comeback. Four, five, six. Dang it. If I summon a higher level monster, I could get, well actually no, I need link monsters to do that. Oh, at the section where you press L3 on PlayStation. How am I supposed to know? I don't play PlayStation. Hey, Boss One, how you doing? Hope all is well. No, I'll do it on the other one. Now I activate its effect. Okay, I can at least put his monster in defense mode and potentially stop him from... You're destroying your own cards. Oh. why, but the other day I had the weirdest flavor combination. Oh. What is happening right now? Alright. I'm gonna do it now. Because I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen next. Yep. Where's flavor combo? I was ketchup and cinnamon. Okay, yeah, that was word. Such a DM of what I mean. No, that's the section where you get points or you get gems. I'm talking about in solo mode. What is happening? Why are you doing this to me, game? You are being a piece of shit right now. Do you know that? I mean, you've been a piece of shit at various points in time, but in this last section, you've been the biggest piece of shit to me. Anyway, I forgot to set up the what's it called? The ad break, so we'll do that right now, so we'll get back into it afterwards. Let's try this again, shall we? And let's actually have a fair game, shall we? What do you say? How about a fair game? You know what fair is? It's something that we all want in life. So how about you stop being stupid and let's have a fair game? Alright? Alright? Alright, let's do it. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do with this opening hand. So that's all I got. Oh, right. Who's we in this? All of us. We're all part of the same team. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, I don't want to do that. What number attempt is this? Well, in this specific duel, this is number 2. Right then, what do we summon? I didn't sign up for a team. Yeah, you did. You subscribed to this channel. That's totally how that works. This will get weaker. And... destroyed... Oh, destroyed by card effect. Okay, so not that. How much damage would it be? 13, or I can attack directly for 17. Yeah, I think the choice is clear. Strange trigger! If I unsubbed, I'm no longer a part of this team. But why would you do that, though? It's like Comic-Con. They give you your badge, and then they're like, if you enter this space, you abide by these rules. Actually, if I was going to attack without... I keep making one oversight after another, and I'm so frustrated. I get so flustered. I miss key critical points. It's frozen again. I can't do anything. Alright, you let me know when you're ready, game. I'm just gonna catch up on my my news. That's because Tom has my wife and children tied up in this basement. Aren't you technically still a minor? How can you have a wife and child? And second of all, I did no such thing. It's gone. Okay. I am in a much better standings than I was before. Alright, so here's what I am going to do. Actually, I can reduce his attack. Yeah, I can do more damage doing it this way. See, the other thing is, like, this monster makes it so that once a turn, I can reduce a monster's attack points by 500. And then when I attack, I can take one of my opponent's monsters and place it in a zone that this card points to and take control of it. Which wouldn't deal damage to him through barrel load, but then I get attacked with his monster. What I should have done before is use the effect to take his monster and not use that attack reducing effect like I did. That way I would have done more damage to him. See, that's where I can't seem to get my head around this effect. See, I did much more damage here than I did the other time. So I'm just like... Ugh. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, Tom. Are you a Time Lord? Hey, what's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hey, this is riveting content, isn't it? Just stuck at a frozen screen. Having a game that crashes out on you like every other goddamn week. I prefer the term psychotic Time Lord. Great. As if that's a thing we need in our lives. I'm doing good. How about you? Barely keeping my sanity in check because of bullshit, but you know how life is. Oh my god, stop freezing. Just go already. It's gonna be great when I don't have to play this game anymore and I switch over to Master Duel. So this sort of thing won't ever happen to me. Ever. I mean, I still have to deal with top decking bullcrap, but I'm a little more prepared for that than I was before. So I've had a lot of time to build my own personal deck in Master Duel, and it's way better than it was when I first started. I just needed the right engine. Sound like me when my opponent takes 10 billion years to finish setting up on turn 1. Oh yeah, I've been through that situation before. Like, duels take hours, and yet turn-wise they only last like 3, maybe 5 turns. Do games just hate you, Tom? Seems like it. Even though I have had a lot of respect for games. I've had people beat me in 1 turn before. Yeah, doesn't it suck? And games basically just say, deal with it. It's like they're not even trying to justify their reasoning for setting it up the way it's been set up. I play on Dueling Nexus. A lot of good players on that. Dueling Nexus. Can't say I'm familiar with that one. What the heck is this guy trying to do? Like, I'm expecting him to go for an Xyz play, but he's not doing any of that. He can't get over my 3000 Borrello dragon. And none of his monsters are getting through my defense position monster. It's got 21 defense points. So, what is he trying to do here? Okay, well, here's his link play. Friggin' best deck thinner for Noble Arms. Oh yeah, that just brings it back. Yeah, I can't stop either of them, so not much I can do about that. But again, it's like, it's not strong enough, so what's the point? And he just wasted his opportunity to get like a rank 5 Xyz monster. Oh, I think he just... Oh no, it's a little far. Okay, well, that's again, same thing. You can't Xyz summon with two monsters that are not the same. Okay, well, now he's going into his battle phase. Who's going... Why are you attacking with that? Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? Okay, well, if that's how we're doing this, then this one's losing its attack strength. Son of a bitch. Hey, you weren't expecting two, were you? Sucker. Ah, look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win now. Hi, I got raided. What's up, raiders? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. You guys just came in at a good time because I'm about to win this. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Rebecca, Chev's Studio, and Seeing X. Thank you very much for coming in on the raid. How's the stream going? I'm gonna get my first win in the first 2 hours. I tell you, it's been rough. But I've got a plan. I've got a plan, and I've got a plan, and I've got a plan, and yeah. What were you guys up to? What were you all streaming tonight? My bot doesn't have Rebecca's link. It looks like I'm gonna need to fix that. But in the meantime, can one of my other mods get our link, please and thank you? All right. We're gonna Dragon Shrine this and the level 7 Night Serpent normal monster to the grave, and send another. I'm gonna send another Dragon Shrine. Why not? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Oh no, I'm gonna win. There's no question. I'm gonna win. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna win as well as I think I will. Well, I'm gonna be in way better standings than I was before. Oof, I feel that story decks in this game can be tough to win with. Yeah, well, especially if you go up against a deck that is essentially a meta just for existing. Like I did the previous duel with it was Bowman versus Soulburner, and Soulburner's got the Solomon Great deck. What do they give Bowman for that? Shaddolls. Like, and not even like all the good ones. Like, freaking A, man. Alright, so we're gonna... I've been hanging on to this card for this specific moment. Alright, here we go. I synchro summon Olodo, Savage Dragon. Olodo, Savage Dragon Koka Hasno. And now we're gonna go for an Xyz play. Okay, I could decrease. He's got multiple monsters on the field. Screw it. I pretty much win anyway. Yeah. Ah, screw you, game. Well, Tom's speaking in tongues again with those card names. What are you talking about? That was my first win tonight. And unfortunately, I'm like getting close to wrapping up because I'm getting close to hitting the 2-hour mark, which is just like, freaking A. Like, watch, I'm gonna do this duel. I'm gonna do this duel on my own, and then I'm just gonna have the easiest time in the world because I'm not streaming it. Like, so dumb. Like, it is such a pain. I said this already, and I've said it during this stream as well. I've said it so many times, but it is so frustrating to play a game that has any element of chance with a computer. Because the computer controls your chance. So if it doesn't want you to win, it's not gonna let you win. Like, you guys remember the stream where I did the Arc 5 story? It was Yuya versus Silvio in the Junior Arc World Championship, and Silvio had the what were they called? Yosengo or something? I don't know. It's some Japanese themed style Beast Warrior cards. And go figure, right? Yu-Gi-Oh is from Japan. Obviously that. But no, what I'm talking about is like there was a strategy that I was trying to do because he had his boss monster out on the field and had 3,000 attack points, and I could not for the life of me get a freaking monster out on the field to actually overpower it. So, and the only thing that was protecting me was a trap card that if I was about to receive a direct attack, I can summon a Performapal monster in defense mode to protect myself. So my strategy, because the only way I was going to be able to get over that monster is if I could get, what was it called? Whip Viper or something? It's the snake monster, whose effect makes it so that it switches the attack and defense points of one monster on the field, because that boss monster has weak defense points. So my plan was to draw it, and specifically draw it, not have it summoned to the field, because the trap card prevents or negates any special summon monsters effect when it's special summoned. So that was an issue that I could not utilize. But turn after turn after turn after turn after turn, I try to draw it. I don't get it. I had my deck down to 11 effing cards. And I lost before even getting the chance to draw that card, which is just... so infuriating. Like, there was only one Whip Viper in the entire deck, so the odds weren't exactly stacked in my favor, but 11 freaking cards were left in my deck. How the frick does that happen? Like, it's stuff like that that really just drives a bullet through your head. Like, ugh, it pisses me off so much. Yeah. Anyway, that's been my rant for RNG-based bullcrap. Hey Tom, maybe next time we play Mario Party boards, we should switch to classic bonus stars so RNG doesn't pull tricks on us. I mean, I guess the classic bonus stars are always the same. Well, it would be a little more. Well, I don't know if more in control would be accurate. I guess we could try it for next time. Peporo loads Savage Dragon. You sound like you were speaking a different language when saying it. Hence, the speaking in tongues thing. Oh, that. Yeah. Well, I was saying it the way it was said in the Japanese sub. Or I guess that's just original. Yeah. It's just fun to say. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just going to take my one win and go off with it. I was really hoping to finish this arc of the story. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys what happened to the what happened after this duel concluded, because Lightning pulls a bit of a bitch move on this. So basically, in the middle of the duel, Lightning decides, like, he was about to lose to Revolver at one point, but then Lightning decided, you know what? I'm going to use my hostage now. So he literally pulled Jin's data consciousness into physical digital form, brought him to the field. Oh, and he also still had Spectre's data consciousness. So he was basically using Jin. Jin is the younger brother to Yusaku, aka Playmaker's friend Coulter. And Playmaker has been trying to get Jin back safely in his data consciousness and such. So what wound up happening was Lightning decided to use Jin as a meat shield and says, if I lose this duel, Jin's data consciousness will be completely destroyed, as well as your underling's data consciousness, Spectre. Basically, like, yeah, again, using him as a shield. And Revolver decided, despite previously not having a care for what happens to people, he decided he had a change of heart and decided that he wasn't going to go through with his attack and just ended his turn. Bowman, however, was not impressed with this. Surprisingly, despite being created by Lightning, you would think Bowman would have traits similar to Lightning, but no, Bowman was actually a much more honorable AI. And he basically said, I don't like how you're doing this. And especially what you pulled with Windy. Saying that, like, that duel was essentially tainted because of your action, Lightning's actions. So Bowman decided to take Jin's data consciousness, no longer having him for a meat shield. So he took Jin's data consciousness and told Revolver, feel free to attack without anything holding you back. Revolver basically saying, I'm not gonna thank you for this. Bowman says, I know. But yeah, what wound up happening afterwards was the duel continued, and it wound up ending in a draw. Or at least it was supposed to. But yeah, Revolver's data consciousness was taken away. But Lightning decided to pull another bitch move. And apparently he didn't let Bowman take all of Jin's data consciousness. He actually kept a tiny little piece of it for himself and converted it into life points. So then afterwards, when the duel was over, he ended with, I kid you not, 1 freaking life point. Technically, having Lightning be the winner. But it was such through bullshit means. Like, oh, if there was ever a reason to hate Lightning as a character, this would be it. Oh, and of course, manipulating everyone and causing, like, deaths on a grand scale and all that. But yeah, Lightning was essentially done, and he said to Bowman, "Please take my power and win this war for the Ignis." And Bowman, while it seemed like he would be reluctant to take Lightning, he decided that he would, on the basis that out of all the Ignis, he may have been the most human, because in the end he was willing to do anything to survive. So he accepts Lightning, giving him 5 of the Ignis assimilated into his body. Lightning, Earth, Aqua, Flame, and Windy. So the only people that remains is Playmaker and I himself, which leads to this final duel, but I don't have time for it. Thanks, game, for wasting my time. But yeah, we are gonna call it here. Thank you guys for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Shout out to Asher and Rebecca for the Asher and Rebecca raids, respectively. My mods could drop a link to both their channels in the chat one more time. That'd be greatly appreciated. And thank you to everyone who came in on said raid. Much appreciated to you guys. Hope you guys had fun here, despite the fact that game... I swear, it's not even trying to hide the fact that it's being BSy. Like, this is what I hate more than anything. It's like... It's like, if you... It's one thing to just lose, but when you're set up to lose, and it's so blatantly obvious, that's what pisses me off more than anything else, is that... Just, like, imagine this. You're so good at a game that the game has to pull all the strings to make it so that you lose. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Is that just your reasons for hating Cinder? Hey, Cinder knows what she did. That bitch. We didn't have any other notifications, I don't think. So we have our gold and platinum tier members. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Gum Monkey, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Mike Flanagan, and Top Secret Yoshi as our platinum members. Thank you also for hitting 5 likes. Greatly appreciated, guys. And... not much else to do but find us a raid target. Okay. I think I found someone we haven't raided before. potentially, but I'm just gonna check through my subscriptions just in case. Excuse me, I keep burping a lot. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid this guy. Have I raided this guy before? I'm almost positive I haven't. Doesn't look like it. Oh, this guy just started his stream, essentially. Alright, that works out perfectly for us. Weiss is a bitch too, but do you see me complaining? Hey, Cinder's a bigger bitch. Weiss was only a little bit of a bitch in like the first few volumes. She gets better. She gets better over time. She's like fine wine. Cinder's just cheap beer. Okay. I have us our target. Did I put it in correctly? I'm almost positive I did. Yes, I did. Okay, making sure. Alright, guys. Tonight's target. Again, I believe this is a new person we're going to be raiding. I think I found this person through another streamer, and that's how this person wound up in my subscriptions. But, nevertheless, let's go raid him and introduce ourselves. That person being Dan with a Plan, who is currently playing some Donkey Kong Country. It looks like Donkey Kong Returns? Yeah, looks like Returns. So let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I am Tom Leo. You've been amazingly fantabulous people. And I am signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next stream. Peace.